Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing a build made, or not made by someone, but a build that someone posted on the Discord. It was done by the absolute best builder ever. I hope I said your name right anyway if you are watching this. But it is a weakness stacking build, a weakness bomb build. What we've got is debilitating bomb, fan of bombs, spider queen, weakening grenade, bomb barrage, and spider cocoon. We get 3 of them, so the spider cocoon, spider queen, and weakening grenade from bomb skill mastery. The weakening grenade is from the hound master. You are going to have to get him to a certain prestige to unlock the skill, and then these 2 skills are from the beast master's 4th weapon, which you need to unlock to get the skills available. We then use weapon expert so that we can get debilitating bomb and fan of bombs right away, and then bomb inclination so that we are more inclined to get them while we are playing, so it's faster and easier to start stacking upgrades for these skills. Alright, next thing that we do is we have been stacking fragility. As you can see, we've got 6 of them. We do also have gangrene, which means we've got the bleed, but I think we got poison. What is it again? Not doom. We got the one that goes, oh, we don't have hypothermia yet, so we are hoping to get hypothermia as well, and that's going to help us with the fragility stacking there as well. But one thing that you do know is that weakness is the same as hypothermia, excuse me, but the weakness increases the damage received from negative effects as well, so that means that your burns and all that are going to deal a lot more damage, you know, having the weakness stacks over there. Now, the original guy that showed the screenshot on the Discord, he was running Sacrificed Growth, Misfortune's Embrace, and then it was the minor Soulstone one that I don't actually know the name of the rune, but the one that gives you damage per minor Soulstone you have on you. But we taking crit mastery and versatile strength. We're going to see they got to Overlord 4. I'm not trying to compare, you know, whether or not we're better than them, but I do want to just show, you know, how if changing some of the runes, you do get a lot stronger and or can possibly push the build further. So we're going to see if we can get to Overlord 4 or how quickly we die. We did actually take 1 death already. I think it was even in before we went to Overlord cycles. We landed up dying. I do have to just turn the visibility right down because the spiders do tend to lag the FPS, especially when things get really hectic, because you do summon a lot of the spiders. It does also make a versatile strength very, very strong because summons are just really great when you add all those damage multipliers to them. So we're going to see, hopefully we can do Overlord Cycle 4 or even higher, because it does actually, the bosses just come out at you and start to wreck your face. Normally it's very dangerous at Cycle 6 plus, but anything can happen if you don't kill them fast enough. I was thinking, you know, maybe this could be better on someone else like Beastmaster, whatever the case may be, but it doesn't really matter which character you pick to do this, unless you went for like your Arcane Weaver or did it on maybe the Barbarian or Paladin, because otherwise all the other ascensions don't really matter too much in terms of these skills. Like getting yourself weakening, I mean twin dagger or something like that would absolutely help. The Assassin's Ascension does do huge differences for us. It gives us crit, it gives us damage, it gives us multicast, movement speed, and things like that. But some of the other Ascensions can work a lot better, especially since the Assassin's Ascension is meant there for the stealth more than anything else. But in this build we have none of those stealth attacks, so it doesn't really utilize the Ascension to its fullest. But otherwise it's still very, very strong, still very much worth doing on the Assassin. But I do think there are other classes that maybe using all of these builds would be a lot better, and maybe we can look at that in the future if that's something you guys are interested in. But otherwise, grabbing, I should have grabbed the frailty over there. We forgot to. I kind of just pick, you know, my mind just kind of picks whatever. I don't really think about it too much. But we should have picked up the frailty over there instead of whatever it was that we picked up, because we do need to fragility stack for fan of bombs. Although we probably hit the cap for fragility, that doesn't matter as long as we are able to keep stacking the fragility. It's going to put us in a very good spot, because as long as we keep getting fragility, the damage of Fan of Bombs is going to keep going up and up and up because it is a stacking skill. So even though the limit, it works the same with all of those skills. If you're playing with like Ice Warhammer, Frozen Warhammer, or if you're playing it with Subdue or whatever the case may be, although all the stacks do have a hard damage numbers, or you know, the percentage gets hard capped at a specific amount, that doesn't matter, because as long as you have a skill that procs more damage based on the number of stacks, you want to still get as many stacks as possible. And we just need to try and stay alive over here and not die to any of these bosses. The fire Columnith, or the fire incarnation, is quite a pain because he puts down that fire floor. So if you get too close to him, with the floor being lava, you can take unintentional damage, which can kill you. And because we don't have any healing or anything on this build, just like over there, when you run past him, there is a chance that you can die, which we don't want. But there is Overlord Cycle 3 done. Let's go back into the portal, grab as much frailty. Over there, the damage is a little bit better to grab the legendary damage instead of the frailty. But keep going. Let's see what we can go. This is the Overlord Cycle 4. I do know the gentleman finished it in like 20 something minutes, 21 minutes. We should be able to beat that. Time wise, again, not really a competition, but it's good to see how different runes and different ideas can make a build with the same skills slightly better. But I don't believe the gentleman had the entire skill tree filled out and things like that as well. So we do have to take that into consideration as well. Can't really copy their exact skill tree and things like that, because it's not something you share when sharing a build. You're not like, okay, I did this build, but I've only got this, 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 and this. People normally just screenshot what they've got. So on that basis as well, guys, let me know down in the comment section if there are any builds you want me to try. I do have a couple of people that have sent messages on the Discord before, saying they want to do this, this, and this, or they want me to do this, this, and this. Obviously, if you say to me, no, we would like you to try this build, or whatever the case may be, I'm going to give recognition, because it's not necessarily my build or thoughts. But sometimes, you know, if I've played a part in it as well, or if I've done a similar build already, then we can discuss it from there. But normally I do give, you know, say, you know, this isn't my idea, like I did with this video where we said it was a member of the Discords. That was the Soulstone Survivors Discord, by the way, not my Discord. So if you are part of my Discord, you can just drop a message down in one of the channels, say, Broken, I think this would be a really good build, and then we'll take a look at it and I'll say, okay, but we can change it to do this, and then I'll make the video based on that. So we've actually got one of those, exactly that kind of thing happening on this silly Saturday. So keep your eyes peeled, because we are going to be having a crazy time over there. But there we go. Nearly finished with the Overlord Cycle 4. We're going to see if, oh gosh, we might not even make it. But we're going to try our best to survive this and see if we can maybe push our luck with the Cycle 5. But it doesn't look like it, especially if we take any damage right now. We will die, but we managed to just make it past Cycle 4. The problem is not having the healing, and then, you know, you run through the fire like we did, and it just really hits you hard. So we'll see what we can get. We'll just grab some defensive ones over here, like life, block and armor and things like that, and we'll go from there. Try and get as much of that as possible, so that we are at a bit of a better space than what we were before. But you know, it's not going to guarantee our survival. It's kind of a late time to start with the healing and things like that. But let's see if we can maybe get past some of the Cycle 5 and see from there. But having one life, 500 HP, but not having the armor and things like that does make it quite difficult. But you can see that our Bomb Barrage has some really nice AoE. And that our skills have really nice AoEs as well, the spiders and things like that. So already there you go. It's just really difficult to kill things. A Fan of Bombs dealing a whack ton of damage compared to our Spider Cocoon. But that is the build, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. We did get to Cycle 5. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your suggestions of builds down in the comment section if you want, or go to the Discord and let's discuss it there. But always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.